Here's another engaging comment I received on a video I made called MyHeritage. Anyone celebrate both Hanukkah and Christmas? Our good friend Janie H. Here's what he had to say. I love this. Here's what he says. Quote, I am mostly Muslim, but I'm very open-minded. The thing is, my father's side ancestors were Albanians, and Albanians are the only Muslims in Europe, except for Bosnians. These two countries used to be Christian until the 15th century, and throughout the years they converted because of the Turkish invasion. But the thing is, they may be Muslims, but they don't have Arab tradition and don't take the religion that seriously. Our women don't need to wear a burqa, etc. Well, basically, they are treated like in a Christian world, if you understand me. Muslim, Jewish, and Christians are very connected but misunderstood. We all should be brothers. If I weren't Muslim, then I would be Protestant for sure, end quote. I'm so grateful for that comment. I've learned so much from people who subscribe and watch my videos. That's what this channel is about celebrating our ethnicity and our diversity and finding out ways we're alike. And I just love that closing line though, where he says, Muslim, Jewish, and Christian, all very connected but misunderstood. We should all be brothers. And I agree with that. I mean, I made that video not that long ago talking about how it's funny when you look at the Christian Bible, you know, the religious text also of Jewish people and of Muslim people, there's definitely an overlap there. And we ultimately came from the same place, but went different ways from there. And I think that's fascinating. I was watching an episode of one of my favorite shows, Parts Unknown, which is on Netflix. Anthony Bourdain is the host. And one of my favorite episodes is where he goes to Ethiopia. Man, I love that episode, one of my favorites. And he goes to this village, and he shows in this small little village, you know, these people are obviously African descent, mainly African DNA, but different religions. Basically, a third of the tribe was Christian, a third was Muslim, and I think even a third was Jewish, if I'm not mistaken. But he goes on to explain that there are parts in the world where Christians, Muslims, and Jewish people get along just great, you know? There's not all this fighting going on. And that's how I am. I'm one of those people here in America who I love Muslim people, I love Jewish people, and I love fellow Christian people. And I celebrate that. And I'm not here to judge a person based on their religion because of an exception to the rule that's a terrorist or whatever it is out there. That's not how I see it. I know good people when I see good people. I love Muslims, they're good people. I love Jewish people, they're good people. And I love Christian, they're good people too. It's not about looking at the worst example of a religion and judging it based on that, and then looking at your own religion and thinking, well, my religion's better than that. Now granted, sure, I am a man of faith, and there definitely is exclusivity, if that's the word, in a religion, as far as you truly believing that's how it is. Because I don't want to take away as a Christian that I believe that Jesus was just simply a good prophet and that was it. There is definitely exclusivity in my beliefs. However, though, that doesn't mean that I'm better than someone who's Muslim or better than someone who's Christian. If I had someone who's Muslim right here and someone who's Jewish right here, I'd put my arms around them and we'd go out for lunch and have fun or do whatever we do, because I celebrate that. And I love that comment. I'm building this YouTube channel based on that concept that despite what we see in the news, that we're supposed to believe based on these political agendas, that we're supposed to believe about other cultures and religions. What about the majority of people? What about the majority that are good and decent and people that are just like us? So you know what I say? I say, if you're Jewish, if you're Muslim, if you're fellow Christian, let's just be brothers. Let's just hang out and let's appreciate each other. Let's love each other. It's really that simple.